booth with a Draco. Back from the M's in the case closed, blood on my kick, that's some stuff in the state sauce. Chop off a lip with a cheese or no cap, I'm in the booth with a bankroll. Stuff in the clip, a whole tray, oh, he ain't gon' shoot, why the fuck is he gang though? When I pull Fetty, catch Fetty, that's Fetty. Count hella beers, we take that Henny on Henny on Henny on Henny. Henny in the spot, get Betty on Betty. I'm bustin' a 40, spin on your shorty.
Hey man, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? You cool?
Yeah.
You mind? Okay, so first question, what does it mean to be Canadian?
I'm not Canadian yet.
Okay, but have you been here a little bit?
Yeah, 2 years.
Okay, and so what have you learned so far about what it means to be Canadian?
It's multiple culture.
Lots of culture.
Yeah. So people come from all over the world.
Yeah,
So they are experience different culture.
but all in the same country.
Yeah.
So have you been to other countries aside from Canada?
Yeah.
And have you noticed a similar mix, or is this unique?
It's same thing. Like I used to be in the US.
Yeah,
So it's like the same sample. Most country they have the same kind of.
oh, so you think it's similar, a similar mix in Canada,
Similar mix, yeah.
similar in
Yeah.
USA? Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, especially New York and DC.
Oh, okay. I've never been to DC.
Yeah, the same thing.
Lots of types of people, eh?
Yeah. Different kind of like it's like Asian, African, European, everybody.
But you don't think in America it's like American culture, whereas in Canada it's like everybody kind of brings their own piece of where they're from? What do you think?
Yeah, most countries they have respect for other people's culture,
Yeah,
but the most stay in American, you can't be to like American. Over here you can't stay like who you are,
right.
so you can grow the same back home culture with the together with the Canadian.
It sort of mixes.
Mix it, yeah.
Everybody brings their own little piece and mixes
yeah,
it with Canada
yeah.
instead of, say, just being American.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
so that's the one thing. But the main thing is the peace.
Peace here
More
Yeah.
peace.
than other parts of the world. Or-
Especially America.
America.
Yeah.
Are people more heated, or
No, it's like
what is it?
open and aggressive.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes, they
Like
have a good
arguments
part.
on the street or something?
Huh?
Like arguments on the street in America?
No, just like, they tell you whatever they feel.
Okay.
Over here, more reserved.
Right. Yes. I've noticed. I've known a few Americans. I noticed that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like more reserved. Sometimes they have a good side of that one. Most times they have a good side. This one is better, you know what I mean?
Right.
But sometimes people, they have to tell you what you mistake to make it correct,
Fair enough.
Yeah, but like if you don't tell you what you mistake, you are every time you are like going a different way
Right.
instead of coming together and like
Right.
solve it,
You can't correct the differences and the
Yeah,
mistakes.
yeah.
I know Canadians are a bit more reserved.
More
They're
reserved, yeah.
scared to criticize or be
it's
judged
like,
or something.
That
eh?
culture you have to be developed.
Yeah. It's a bit more honest sometimes to tell a person what you think, though.
It's
Yeah.
like, I meet few people like that, but most of the people I experience, even workplace, everything, it's like they don't care. Like that's not my business.
Right.
Just stay my thing.
Back off, keep the peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's pros and
But
cons
like
to both.
some like that thing when he's do that for a long time, one day it's gonna blow up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hold it in or put it aside too much.
Like the only thing you see that thing is like you do the wrongest when the pinnacle time, like
Right.
So that thing only.
When you can't take it anymore, and then the conflict happens, but it's
yeah.
escalated. Yeah.
You have like once you live together, you have to say like you're wrong, you're right. You have to work together.
Yes.
And look like you don't have to be separate because one people or other people, culture or personality, they can affect each other.
Fair enough. Okay. Second question. I get some people recognize me around the city. They recognize me, but they don't want to interact. I'm wondering if someone took a silly video or something. Have you seen me online or anywhere before?
No.
Okay. Third question. I'm very curious. What happens after your last breath? You breathe the last time,
Yeah.
and that's it. Then what happens?
That's gonna be it's like another life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like an afterlife, or
Afterlife, yeah.
reincarnated. You come back,
Yeah,
or what?
No, it's like you're going somewhere.
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Have you thought?
Like you have to experience what you have over here to get, because if you take it like scientifically way or whatever way,
Yeah,
in the physics, powers, they don't go nowhere.
yeah,
Ash, fire, that's grow something, and
the cycle of life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We all go back to the dirt and make new things grow. I like that. All right,
Like
but that's the body. But the experience, you're saying, there's something else afterwards.
yeah,
Okay. Do you have a faith? I mean, do you think about this much? You go to church or anything?
yeah. I'm Orthodox Christian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
So I
see.
believe that. So be like, I'm not like, against the science.
Yeah.
I like science,
Sure.
Because, my culture, they teaching you science is a God gift.
Right. It's a tool, just like
Yeah, so,
spiritual
yeah,
understanding.
Like,
Yeah.
when he's like, we lived when he told us like, he pushed out for heaven to work our own way. He give us everything to accomplish,
Right. And science is one of the things that
One of
is
the
given,
things,
right? Yeah.
Because without science, we can't do nothing about it.
Well, I mean, look at everything around us. This
Yeah.
is all the product of
Yeah.
science, right?
And he created us his imagination. So we have his power.
Right. Creators. We're creators,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
Creator.
Yeah. Created, and we are
Yeah,
creators. Yes.
that's
Okay.
like when he give us this world, that means he give us all free will.
Right.
That means we can create it too.
Right.
So what created bad or good, that's a different.
Right. We have the
Like,
choice.
Yeah, that's a choice.
So then
he
you-
told you, huh?
Do you think there's an afterlife, heaven or hell? Do you think, depending on your choices, you go one place or the other? Or
Okay, let me ask you some question.
Sure.
The question.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you make mistake over here, you go in jail, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a small sample of a God, yeah?
Ah, okay.
So if you think about it, the big creator who created the universe,
Yeah.
you think you don't have no consequence what you do?
Right.
That's what it is.
Right. The world is a reflection of the greater thing.
Yeah.
Microcosm, macrocosm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what I'm feeling. Like even like with my experience, forget about like after life. Over here they have a consequence.
Right.
Everything you do.
Everything has a consequence.
Consequence.
So we have free will, but there's consequences.
Consequence. That's why they give you free will
Right.
to take that big consequence, like
Right. Do you think
Huh?
if you do good things, there are good consequences that come to you?
Good, good. I have experienced that 100%.
Ah, excellent.
And that's why, like, every time when I sleep, if I sleep well, oh, I did good today. If I'm not sleeping well, what I did wrong, I have to rewind myself again. Okay, next time I'm going to correct it.
Right. I guess
Huh?
this is one point as to why telling someone if they're crossing your line or
Yeah.
boundary or making a mistake in your eyes
Yeah.
is good to communicate.
Yeah.
Canadians don't always do that because then you can do better if you know a mistake.
That's what I'm saying earlier. Earlier, that's what I told. Like that's what we I spoke about. Like to tell somebody, that's the God part.
Right.
You have to tell your friend what a mistake it is.
Right. Give them the chance to either disagree or correct it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's like because we can make it a better place everywhere.
Right.
Like if you put your like let me ask you something. Like sometimes people they do racism without knowing it
Right.
because they don't know the other culture.
Okay.
So like they see some kind of when you leave some country, they see their own culture. When you come down, somebody told them this guy is like look like this do this one, this one. They have already brainwashed. They never talk to him. They never do something with him. They stand far away.
Right.
They judge him.
Right. Judging from afar
From
without
afar.
trying to communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's make him like they without knowing it, they are racist.
Right.
But if you ask him like you came, I'm a stranger, you're a stranger.
Yeah.
Came on conversation.
People. We're human
People,
beings.
Human being.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the main thing to like one thing American. I'm sorry, what you recorded?
Yeah. This is right out there, so you know what's up. Yeah. If you're comfortable, I won't use it.
Okay.
Up to you.
Like when I live in America, one thing I learned about it, they have some rule. Like when you build some rich horizon building, you have to put some kind of low income or additional 25% free. Because the rich people, they know, they have to know each other for other people, what been through or how you live,
Okay.
So that make it more like, like we talk about it, make it more like openly talk about it. Okay, I know this guy. He don't have no money, or he's poor, or he's kind of this kind of person.
Yeah.
But he's a person, human being.
Right.
So he's like me.
Right.
I can't help him. Or
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that.
When we don't understand each other and we don't communicate,
Far away.
we don't treat each other like human beings.
That's right.
It's different.
Different.
Yeah, not like me.
You scared?
Yeah.
That scare make you racist.
Fear.
Yeah, fear.
Yeah.
Fear is very bad.
Yeah.
That's why you have to have you have to cross that fear line, even for your life.
Right.
Be successful. Fear is the main block you to success something.
Barrier between different types of people.
Yeah. It's not only people, even for your success.
For you and the you that you could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you fail, you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna do this.
Right. You got to try.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Daniel.
Rowan.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you.
Have a good evening. God bless.
Thank you, bro.
On YouTube.
Instagram?
YouTube.
YouTube? I never talk about like even people that asking me news to come politics or something like that, but I never conversation.
Oh, I appreciate you giving me your time.
So which YouTube?
The YouTube channel is Drop. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Daniel, right?
Daniel, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Take it easy.